The distant human outpost floated silently above the icy surface of Zentar 5. Its metal towers glistened under the twin suns, and the quiet hum of machines filled the air. The humans working there believed they were safe. Earth had warned them about the alien species in this sector, but no one truly thought they would come here. Far above the planet, a massive alien fleet moved like a dark storm. Thousands of ships, sleek and deadly, cut through space with purpose. The alien commander stared at the screens in disbelief and amusement. "These humans are weak," he said, his voice cold and mocking. "They cannot even defend this small outpost. This will be easy." Back at the outpost, Lieutenant Mara checked the radar again. The readings were unusual. "Sir, multiple ships approaching fast," she said, her voice tight. Commander Davis looked at the screens, his brow furrowed. "Aliens, here," he whispered. He knew their reputation. This was not a scouting party. This was an attack. The outpost alarms blared. Red lights flashed across the walls. Humans scrambled to battle stations, putting on helmets and checking weapons. Outside, the sky turned dark with the shadow of alien ships. Their strange shapes reflected in the icy plains below, making the planet look even smaller and fragile. The aliens opened communications. "Humans," the voice crackled through the loudspeakers, "surrender now. You are weak. Resistance is pointless." But the humans did not flinch. Davis took a deep breath. "We are not afraid," he said. "Prepare defense systems." The humans activated the outpost's shields, energy barriers shimmering around the towers. Laser turrets hummed, ready to fire. Small drones zipped through the air, scanning the alien ships for weak points. Every human knew that if they failed, the entire outpost would be destroyed. Fear mixed with determination. The first alien ships fired. Beams of light ripped through the sky, and the shields absorbed the attacks. The humans ducked behind cover, watching the explosions on the icy surface. They could see the alien soldiers moving on hover platforms, ready to land. They were fast, stronger, and clearly expecting an easy victory. Mara noticed something strange. The aliens were not careful. They were overconfident. Every move was aggressive, reckless even. She called out, "Sir, they think they have this under control. But they are exposing their weak points." Davis's eyes narrowed. "Then we will use that. We have one chance to survive." The alien commander laughed, not knowing the humans were already planning a surprise. As their ships drew closer, the humans prepared for a battle the aliens had never imagined. The tension in the outpost was unbearable. Every second counted. Every decision mattered. And then, in the silence before the storm, the humans realized that this was not just a fight for the outpost. It was a fight for their pride, their planet, and the warning that Earth would not forgive. The aliens were ready to strike, but they had no idea what was coming. The alien fleet descended closer to Zentar 5, their massive ships casting long shadows across the icy plains. The humans at the outpost waited, hearts pounding. Commander Davis stood at the control center, eyes scanning the holographic screens. "They think they are unstoppable," he muttered. "Let's show them they are wrong." Mara checked the weapons systems. All turrets online. Drones armed. Shields stable. The energy barriers around the outpost shimmered, ready to absorb the first strike. Every human knew they had little chance in a straight fight, but they had intelligence, strategy, and courage. The first wave of alien fighters zoomed in, firing beams of blue energy. The shields held, but the ground shook as ice cracked under the explosions. Humans fired back, their lasers hitting the hulls of enemy ships. Sparks flew as the aliens realized their attacks were not as effective as they expected. On the ground, the aliens landed in small groups, hovering platforms cutting through the icy wind. They were armed with strange weapons that could melt metal in seconds. But the humans had prepared traps. Mines hidden under the ice exploded as the alien soldiers walked over them, sending shrapnel into the air. Several aliens fell, screaming, their confidence beginning to waver. Davis moved through the control room, giving orders. Target the central ships. Focus fire on their engines. Don't let them regroup. The humans worked with calm precision, each action calculated, each shot deliberate. The alien commander had never faced such coordination. Mara spotted a weak point in the alien formation. "Sir, the left flank is exposed. We can hit their supply ships and slow them down." Davis nodded. "Do it. Fire everything we have." Laser turrets and drones combined their firepower, and one by one, alien ships faltered, sparks flying from their hulls. Despite the success, the humans were not without losses. Several drones were destroyed, and minor damage appeared on the shield generators. Every soldier felt the tension, knowing that one mistake could be fatal. Yet, their determination never faltered. They fought not just for survival, but for pride. The aliens realized this was no ordinary outpost. Their overconfidence was crumbling. The commander shouted orders in panic, but the humans were already thinking several steps ahead. The ice battlefield was covered with the wreckage of alien ships, some still burning. The humans had turned the tables. Then, a signal came from Earth, encrypted, urgent. Davis's eyes widened. "Earth, they're sending something. Something big." Mara frowned, curiosity mixing with fear. "What do they mean, sir?" Davis clenched his fists. "It's time they learn the truth about humanity. They attacked us thinking we were weak, but they have no idea what's coming next." Above the outpost, the alien fleet regrouped, shaken and furious. Their next attack would not just be another wave, they would bring everything they had. But the humans were ready, and the first battle had shown that Earth had more power than the aliens could imagine. As the icy wind howled over the plains, the outpost stood defiant. The humans had survived the first strike, and now, the real fight was about to begin. The alien fleet hovered above Zentar 5, its massive ships circling like vultures. They had underestimated the humans, and now their confidence was shaken. Sparks flew from damaged fighters, and smoke drifted from scorched platforms. The alien commander's pride burned hotter than the ice below. Inside the outpost, Commander Davis and his team worked quickly. Screens displayed the alien positions, their weak points, and energy patterns. Earth had sent a secure signal hours ago, encoded instructions for a plan no alien could have imagined. Davis studied the files, eyes narrowing. "This is it," he said, voice firm. "We hit them where it hurts the most." Mara leaned over his shoulder. "Sir, it's a strike against their homeworld, completely hidden from them." Her voice trembled slightly, both from fear and excitement. "They think we are weak, but Earth has prepared something much bigger." Outside, the aliens adjusted their formation, readying for another assault. They still believed their superior numbers and firepower would crush the outpost. They did not know the humans were connected to Earth's secret weapons, invisible and unstoppable from afar. The humans activated stealth drones, small ships equipped with advanced cloaking technology. They slipped through the alien fleet, almost invisible, carrying precise strike packages. The aliens fired wildly, but nothing hit the human drones. Confusion rippled through the enemy ranks. Back at the command center, Davis issued his next order. "Target their engines and communication ships first. Make them think we are struggling, then, the real strike will come." Mara's fingers flew over the controls, sending commands with perfect timing. Every human in the outpost moved like a single, focused unit. The aliens, frustrated by their failed attacks, began to regroup. Some landed troops, hoping to overpower the humans with brute force. But traps hidden under the icy plains detonated as the aliens advanced. The ground shook, and panic spread among the enemy ranks. What had seemed like an easy victory was turning into a nightmare. Then came the message from Earth. Davis's eyes widened as he read the coordinates. The strike was ready. They think this is just a fight over an outpost, he said quietly. But in a few moments, they will see the full power of humanity. Above, the alien commander barked orders, unaware that his homeworld was now in the crosshairs. His confidence was slipping, replaced by fear. The humans at Zentar 5 had survived, yes, but their strength came not from weapons alone, it came from strategy, intelligence, and the knowledge that Earth was watching. The first small strikes hit alien supply ships, cutting off reinforcements. The aliens shouted in disbelief. How can this be?" one cried. The humans stayed calm, their faces determined, their minds sharp. They knew the aliens had no idea the real attack was yet to come. As the smoke rose from the battlefield and alarms continued to ring, Davis looked at Mara. The aliens thought they had won. Soon, they will learn that underestimating humans is the gravest mistake any being can make. The stage was set. Humanity's plan had been revealed, but the final battle, the one that would change everything, had not yet begun. The sky above Zentar 5 burned with the glow of alien engines. The humans had survived the first wave, but they knew the worst was yet to come. Commander Davis stood at the control console, eyes fixed on the holographic map. The signals from Earth were clear now, humanity was about to show the aliens what true power meant. Above the ice plains, alien ships tried to regroup, repairing minor damages while preparing for another strike. They had confidence in their numbers, their technology, and their strength. But they did not know the humans had already called down a force from Earth that was beyond anything they could imagine. Stealth ships launched from orbit, moving at incredible speed toward the alien homeworld. Humans at the outpost coordinated each strike, using the alien fleet's movements against them. Every alien ship destroyed was a warning, every explosion a message. Humans were not weak, they were unstoppable when united. The alien commander roared in frustration. They are just one outpost. How can they challenge our entire fleet? But Earth's strike was already in motion. Tiny but powerful warheads moved in perfect silence, invisible to alien sensors, aimed directly at key locations on their homeworld. Back at Zentar 5, Mara monitored the attack. "Sir, the strike has begun. The targets are falling. Their homeworld, it's changing before our eyes." The images on the screens were staggering. Cities crumbled, energy grids failed, and the alien forces on the planet panicked. Their confidence was replaced with fear, a fear they had never known existed. The alien fleet above tried to retreat, but it was too late. Their ships were being disabled one by one, engines exploding mid-flight. The humans had anticipated every move. Each attack was precise, surgical, and devastating. The aliens had underestimated human intelligence, strategy, and determination. Commander Davis clenched his fists as he watched the destruction unfold. "They thought they could attack us with impunity," he said quietly. "Now they will understand the cost of underestimating humanity." Mara nodded, a mixture of awe and fear in her eyes. They were witnessing something that would echo across the galaxy. Humans, small and few, had the power to strike with unmatched precision. The alien commander tried to order a counterattack, but the human drones intercepted his communications. His fleet faltered, ships colliding as confusion spread. The outpost remained intact, shields holding, humans safe for the first time in hours. Finally, silence fell over the battlefield. Smoke rose from Zentar 5's icy plains, mixing with the fires on the alien ships. The humans had not just survived, they had won. Their homeworld's power had wiped out the alien homeworld, leaving no room for doubt. Earth did not forgive. Davis looked at his team. "This is what happens when you attack humans," he said. "We protect our own. We strike back. And we never, ever forget." Mara smiled, exhausted but proud. The humans had fought, survived, and struck fear into the hearts of an entire alien race. The galaxy would remember this day. Humanity had proven that even the smallest outpost could be the spark that ignited an unstoppable storm. The alien homeworld was gone. Silence stretched across the galaxy, broken only by distant explosions and the crackle of failing communications. On Zentar 5, the humans stood among the ruins of their outpost, exhausted but alive. Commander Davis looked over the icy plains, feeling a strange mix of relief and pride. Humanity had struck back, and they had done so with precision, intelligence, and courage. Mara walked beside him, her breath visible in the cold air. "They thought we were weak," she said softly. "They thought we could be destroyed easily. And now, look at what's left." She gestured toward the stars, where tiny remnants of the alien fleet fled into the darkness. Even those who survived would carry fear for the rest of their lives. The humans had defended their outpost, yes, but more importantly, they had proven a simple truth: no one could underestimate humanity. Earth's power had been revealed, not through brute force alone, but through strategy, planning, and the unwavering determination of its people. Even a small group of humans on a distant planet could challenge the mightiest alien fleet. The survivors at the outpost began repairing their systems. Energy barriers flickered back to full strength, and communication arrays hummed with renewed life. Though tired and battered, every human knew that their actions had changed the course of history. They were no longer just an outpost, they were a symbol, a warning to the galaxy that humans did not bow to threats. Back in the command center, Davis sent a message to Earth. Operation complete. Outpost secure. Enemy neutralized. Humanity stands strong. His fingers hovered over the console for a moment, then he pressed send. Across the stars, Earth received the report, and celebrations quietly began. A small planet had reminded the galaxy that humans were not to be underestimated. Mara watched the horizon, the twin suns of Zentar 5 reflecting off the ice. "Do you think they will come back?" she asked. Davis shook his head. "No. They won't. The cost of attacking us was too high. They will remember this for generations. And others will hear of it too." The humans stood silently for a moment, letting the weight of their victory sink in. They had survived impossible odds, outsmarted a superior enemy, and protected not only themselves but the pride of their species. The galaxy had learned a lesson: humans fight differently. They fight smart. They fight together. And they never, ever surrender. Finally, Davis turned to his team. "We rebuild. We prepare. And we make sure the universe knows that humanity is not weak. One strike can defend us. One strike can protect our world. And one strike can change everything." Above them, the stars sparkled as if acknowledging the triumph of humans. Across the galaxy, whispers began to spread of the humans who had defended an outpost, destroyed an alien homeworld, and carved their names into history. Earth had made its statement clear: never underestimate humanity. And on Zentar 5, among the icy plains and silent ruins, humans stood tall, victorious, unbroken, and unstoppable.